Well, there is, Caroline, I think what is important to realize with the increased geopolitical developments, tensions, as we call it, the drive from our customers to go for energy security is something that really stands out. And the drive for energy security, coupled with the fact that supply chains are being modified, new supply chains have to be developed, that is, existing products that find a different home and a different destination. If you couple those two, so changing supply chains and the drive for security of supply, infrastructure in critical and strategic locations around the world, that is really an important part. And that's where the infrastructure of Vopak plays a very important role. That is exactly what we see. If I talk to our customers, that is exactly what I hear them say. It's the security of supply. It's the ability and the flexibility to have different locations to support them if their supply chains are changing, current ones, but also future ones.
That makes a lot of sense. I do wonder, though, you've allocated some $1 billion towards energy transition projects by 2030, yet you've only spent a fraction of that. Why is that? Is there a lack of visibility?
There is a bit of over the past period, it has maybe developed slightly slower than what we and the rest of the world was anticipating. I still believe, though, that there is, first of all, a lot to happen between now and the end of this decade. I think we shouldn't underestimate the developments in the low carbon fuels and feedstock space, because those are the relatively easy to transition energy products in the energy mix. And that's where also, again, a lot of infrastructure is needed. And then next to that, you will see also the role that we can play in hydrogen carriers like ammonia. We can play a role in liquid CO2 storage. And also, as we've announced also today, we're looking today even into battery storage. So I think if you put it all together, I still see positive trends in the energy transition where it comes to infrastructure that is required for it. And even more important, I think with our network, with our capabilities, with our connections that we have, I think there's a wonderful role for Vopak to play. So very, very promising and positive about the future of our company.
Yeah, and when you're looking at capital allocation, Dick, I mean, you're looking at LPG, LNG, oil, you've mentioned electric storage there as well. How do you Trump-proof, or at least add a degree of insulation or insurance to your operations and take out some volatility from what could be happening from US policy?
Well, I think we're used to, in a way, a world that is volatile. And there's many reasons why a world can be volatile. Our business, our strategy is focused on the long-term development of infrastructure that helps the world move and continue to move. So I think that's at the core of it. And we're not into the shorter term, kind of like maybe opportunistic opportunity, because that simply doesn't work when you want to develop and continue to build infrastructure. So for us, what is important, do we have a clear vision of where we want to take the company? That's what we have. Half of our growth capital into grow gas and industrial terminals, and the other half between now and the end of this decade into the new energy infrastructure that is required. And we need financial strength for that. So we're very happy with the financial performance of our company, puts us in a very good position to continue to take the opportunities, to benefit from the opportunities, but also to give and to reward our shareholders. So very happy that we've been able to increase the dividend, that we yet again go for a share buyback program in 2025. So all in all, I think very happy with where the company sits today.